po sa ating unang katanungan, ito ay tungkol sa contract of employment at separation pay. According po sa ating sender noong 2014, siya po ay na-issuehan ng isang fixed term contract. Ito po ay na-renew at na-extend hanggang sa ma-absorb siya ng kumpanya bilang isang regular employee noong 2019 lang po. Noong 2018 rin po ay pinakover siya ng isang vacant position outside the scope of her job without additional pay. Ngayong buwan naman po, nagbigay po ng layoff notice ang kanilang kumpanya at isa po siya sa mga na-laid off na employee. Ngayon po si ating sender ay may 3 katanungan. Ang una po niyang katanungan meron po ba siyang claim ng kanyang separation pay from 2014 po? Ang pangalawa po niyang katanungan kung meron din po ba siyang claim ng separation pay noong 2018? At ang pangatlo po niyang katanungan ay tama po ba na na-renew ang kanyang fixed contract? Ano pong masasabi natin dyan, attorney?
So, ito po, nakikita natin ang fixed term employment na binigay ng employer dito are recognized as valid forms of employment agreement. However, the Supreme Court has ruled in several cases, sabi, where the fixed term employment has been set up to preclude the acquisition of tenurial security by the employee, the contract should be struck down or disregarded as contrary to public policy, morals, etc. Nakita natin po dito, 2014 to 2019, fixed term employee siya. Even if binigyan pa siya ng job outside of the original scope of work agreed upon in the fixed term employment. Sabi ng batas, according to the Brent Doctrine, for a fixed term employment to be valid, the contract must be knowingly and voluntarily agreed upon by the parties without any force, duress, or improper pressure. And number 2, which is applicable in this case, the employer and employee dealt with each other on more or less equal terms with no moral dominance exercised by the former. So in other words, dito, wala siyang magawa. Wala siyang magawa na parang, okay, bigyan kita ng bagong trabaho outside of the scope of work ng fixed term employment. Tapos, hindi siya makatanggi kasi pwede siyang alisin. And not only that, sabi ng Supreme Court, meron dyan sa sagot natin through Leia. Sabi ng Leia team, actually ng the case of Philips Semiconductors versus Padriquela, sabi, successive renewals of fixed period contracts will result to regular employment. So kasi from 2014 to 2019 Lycca, nangyari is nire-renew lang ng nire-renew yung fixed term. Actually, pwedeng i-argue na talagang bawal yun according to the case, The fixed term contract also provided her with benefits typically granted to regular employees. May 13 months siya. Binasa natin yan kasi nag-attach siya ng employment agreement. Ganyan na tayo sa My Legal Whiz. Nag-attach na napakahabang employment agreement. I think it's around 20 pages. Typically granted to regular employees, may 13 months siya. May leave benefits, meron siyang PhilHealth at saka pag-ibig, etc. So these circumstances provide a strong basis to argue that the purpose of the fixed term scheme was to prevent the employee from acquiring security of tenure. So dalawa yan, di ba? Sabi nga ng labor code, they need to protect employees or laborers of their right to security of tenure. As a fixed-term employee, you cannot demand separation pay. Yun yung problema niya kasi bibigyan lang siya ng 1-year separation pay. Pero ang sabi niya, tama ba na 1 year lang? Kahit na since 2014, nagtatrabaho na ako sa kanila. For me, siguro kalahati ng panahon na yon, siguro from 2016 or 2018, na binigyan siya ng additional job, siguro dapat na siya, regular employee na siya. However, hindi yun ginrant ng kumpanya na. You are entitled to separation pay of at least 1 month pay for every year of service kapag regular employee ka. Yun yung hinahabol niya. So if you qualify as a regular employee earlier than in 2019, then your separation pay shall also be counted retroactively to cover the earlier years of service as a regular employee.